Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my December TBR, or more accurately my pile of possibilities for the month of December. I cannot believe that we are already at the last month of the year. That is crazy. I haven't really done much of a TBR the last few months, and I kind of really wanted to this last month, even if I don't have an entirely set plan, so it's more of a pile of possibilities video for me. But I do want to participate in Lucy over at the Lucy Chronicles Tinsels and Tales Readathon this month. If you haven't heard of it, go check it out. It's a really fun readathon. I'm gonna go through the prompts super fast. She has a book with Christmas in the title, a book on your TBR last Christmas, a book with a holiday romance, read the nativity, a free space / like as your Christmas gift, a book with a festive cover, a book with a movie adaptation and then watch the movie, book with snow on the cover or in the title, and a Christmas mystery. So those are the 9 prompts. I am excited. Last year when she did it was kind of like my first year trying to actually read like Christmas books, and I had a lot of fun. So I'm excited to join in this year too. Thank you, Lucy, for hosting again this year. It's so much fun to be able to participate in such a great little readathon on Christian BookTube. So, and I'm just going to start like telling you what's on my radar and stuff. A lot of these can fill one or more of the prompts. And I do believe that Lucy said that if you want to fill like multiple prompts with a book, you can. She wants to make it easier and stuff because Lucy's a doll like that. I'm going to try to fill every prompt with a book, but I'm not going to force myself to this year if I just can't. So these are the books that are on my radar for this readathon. One that I really want to get to is Joy to Noel by Tracy Bach. This is her newer book. I think it came out, it might have come out in November, earlier November or like late October or whatnot, but it's the second in little interconnected Christmas kind of romance series. So I'm excited to get to this one. It's the only one of hers I haven't read yet, so I want to read it. She is a very beloved author of mine. And then next is The Mistletoe Countess by Pepper Basham. This one has kind of been on my radar for a while, and I've been curious about it. And it's apparently a Christmas mystery, so I think it would be the perfect one to do to be able to fulfill that prompt, because I feel like that's a harder prompt, at least for me. It's harder for me to find Christmas mysteries, so I'm thinking of doing that one for that. And then we have Christmas with the Crank by Courtney Walsh. I have wanted to check out some of her, or like one of her Christmas books for a while now. And I think this is the one that I'm settled on as of right now. If I end up reading a different Christmas book by Courtney Walsh, then, you know, don't come after me, but. And then we have Christmas Letters by Jenny Proctor. Don't know much about this one, but I read one of Jenny Proctor's Christmas novellas last year, and I adored it. It was one of the highest rated novellas I'd ever like read for me personally, and so I really want to check out more of her Christmas stuff especially. And on that note, she does have a new one coming out literally like very soon. It might be out by the time this video comes out, and that is How to Kiss on Christmas Morning. And guys, is this not the most gorgeous cover? I am obsessed with this cover. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I'm always going to the slightest bit. I just can't help it. Next we have Christmas at Sugar Plum Manor by Rosanna M. White. I've heard a lot of people talk about this one. It looks very festive, so I put it on here as a possibility. And then these last two I actually got from Kay's Libraries, her Christmas book recommendation little thing, because I was looking for ones with snow in the cover, and both of these, when I looked them up on Goodreads, had snow on the cover. So might use one of these for this prompt, and that is One Perfect Day by Laureen Snelling. And then the other one is The 13th Gift by Joanna Hust Smith. So that is all. Oh, and for the Christmas movie adaptation, I was supposed to read A Christmas Carol last year, and I never finished reading it because I was hitting first trimester sickness right around Christmas, so I was reading it with my girls, and we never finished last year. So I want to actually read that all the way through this year, and then watch the adaptation. We normally watch a couple of adaptions, but my favorite is The Muppets Christmas Carol. It's so well done, and just brings me so much joy, so that's what I plan to do for that one. Outside of that, I am currently reading The Two Towers, the second in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'm buddy reading this with a dear friend of mine, Mary, and I'm having fun, but we're set to be about like 50 to 60-ish% by like the end of November, and we're hoping to finish it off in December before like the beginning of next year. So I'm going to be continuing that in December. Along with that, I also just have my 10 before the end list, which I'll probably pop up my little graphic right here. I have read 3 of these so far as of when I'm making this list. So if I finish or read any more before I post this, I'll try to like put another little whatever and say, huh, I read this too. But as of right now, I've read 3 on the list, and I am like currently at the beginning of starting another 1 or 2, and I can't remember if I started the other one, but yeah, I'll put it like on the graphic, like if I'm in the process or if I've read it. So I want to finish the ones that I've started, obviously, and try my best to see if I can read the rest of them in December. I know that's a lot of books, guys, because like even if I was to finish the 2, which I don't see how I could finish the 2 before the end of this month, maybe 1, that would be kind of a stretch. But like, if I were to finish those 2, I would still have 5 more books to do, and then all of the books for the readathon. So, you know. Also, a couple of these on my 10 before the end could count for the on your list, like since last Christmas. For example, Till We Have Faces has been on my TBR since last Christmas. So yeah, and I think there's another one. I can't remember it now. I don't know, but there's quite a few, and technically A Christmas Carol would also be if I wanted to double up. So anyway, I've got lots of options and kind of quite a lot for the month of December. We'll see. I'm trying to finish up some challenges, but December is a busy month for people, so we will see how I do. Hopefully you guys can maybe help me out in the comments. Let me know what you think I should check out first. Hype me up if any of these books, like, you love them, adore them, or whatnot. Like, hype me up in the comments, because I'm not even really sure where to start. But yeah, this is just kind of my plans for December. A little bit sporadic, kind of, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I will be participating in Tinsels and Tales. I know that much, and I'm going to do my best to fill the prompts. These are the ones that are striking me at the moment, and I want to end and finish off my 10 before the end. So we will see if we get there or not. I do also have my 25 books I want to read in 2025, and I just don't think I'm going to finish all of that one. Two Towers is one of them, so I know I'm going to get that one, and I'm on track to finish my Journaling Through the Psalms book. But and I think Reckless is on that too. But I feel like there's another 1 or 2, like literally it's not going to be very much, that I just don't think I'm going to get to, because it's not on any of my other lists, or priorities are not going to work for this or that I'm just like, it's probably not going to happen. So oh well though. But yeah, just a nice short little video. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you're joining in Tinsels and Tales too, and if you are reading any of the same ones I'm reading or what. I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. Are you even reading this holiday season? You know, like, I don't know. Do you read during Christmas time? I feel like it's a great time to read, but at the same time it can get hectic. So I'm like, I've got like the first 2 weeks of December before I've got family coming in. And then I'll have family here the rest of the month. So it might just be how much can I fit in those first 2 weeks, and then just little bits throughout then. But we'll see. I'm excited nonetheless. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.